If m and n are positive integers greater than 1, what is the remainder when the expression such as this is divided by 5? So we need to quickly understand what is the remainder when something is divided by 5, then quickly understand the basic concept. When number is divided by 5, then the remainder depends only on the unit digit of the number. For example, if I say that 37 when divided by 5, what is the remainder? Then the remainder is 2, because 7 when divided by 5, the remainder is 2. Similarly, if we say that the remainder when 297 is divided by 5, the remainder is again 2. So the only thing that matters is what is the unit digit, only when the divisor is 5 or 10 as well. So here all we have to do is just quickly find out what will be the unit digit of this entire expression. This entire expression, let's quickly figure it out and simplify this as well. For the unit digit calculation, any digit other than the unit digit does not matter, that's another fact. For example, whether you multiply 223 by 392 or whether you multiply only 3 by 2, the unit digit will always be 6. Therefore, in this question, we can simply omit these digits and simply take the unit digit of whatever we are left with. That means this expression 223m multiplied by 392n plus 142m plus n can further be written as 3m multiplied by 2n plus 2 multiplied by m plus n, which means it can further be written as 6 into m into n plus 2 times of m plus n. So here all we have to do is just find out the unit digits of m and n to find out the remainder. Now let's start looking at these statements. The first statement says that m is equal to 13, which means if we start substituting the value of m equal to 13 over here, whether we substitute 13 or we just substitute 3, I think that's absolutely fine, because you must have understood, because we are calculating only the unit digit and the unit digit of the number matters for calculation of unit digit. So now this expression reduces to 6 multiplied by 3 multiplied by n plus 2 multiplied by 3 plus n. So that becomes 8n plus 6 plus 2n, and that becomes 10n plus 6. Now this simplification is so much useful to us because 10n for any positive integer value of n will always give us the unit digit 0, and finally the 6 will give us the unit digit 6. The result will have unit digit 6, and when 6 is divided by 5, the remainder is 1. That means the first statement fortunately has given us the unique answer to the question, so it is sufficient, and it leaves us with only two options left, which are option A and option D. So such surprises are quite interesting, and we should learn from such examples that though we were assuming that n also is needed, but without the information of n we could answer the question. Now let's look at the second statement. Second statement says n is equal to 14. That means instead of taking 14, we could also take the value of n equal to 4 only, because we are only interested in the unit digit of this expression. So this expression reduces to 6 multiplied by 4 multiplied by m plus 2 times of 4 plus m. Let's simplify this once again. 6 into 4 is 24, which means we are writing 4m plus 8 plus 2m, and this becomes 6m plus 8. But the unit digit of 6m also depends on the unit digit of m, which we do not know. And in absence of that information, we are bound to say that this information is not sufficient to answer the question, and hence answer to the question becomes option A, which states that the first alone is sufficient to answer the question, but the second statement alone is not sufficient. So it's a very beautiful question regarding two things. One, we need to understand that while dividing any number by 5, for the remainder only the unit digit of the number matters. And second, we need to simplify till the last step, and we need to figure out the reason why the given information is sufficient or not sufficient. We should not get biased by the notions that we have. And first statement actually is the clear demonstration of we should not go by the notion. In absence of the information of n, only with the information of m, it is sufficient to answer. Thank you so much for watching this video.